So that's where I'm going to leave it at. That's where I'm going to leave it at. That's my motto for the day. That's my advice. That's my quote. Quote from the Outlaws Who Got Spots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Legendary genius of the world. Legendary heroic statue of amazement to Pacific View. That's how I'm going to leave it at. Die doing what you love doing. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun. I don't know anything else I can say. I know everybody has to work and sit up and take orders and be on the nonsense. You know what I mean? Because the devil has people in chains. You know what I mean? The fallen angel was kicked down to earth. You know what I mean? Kicked out of heaven and everything. And these jobs are just, all I ever hear is, oh, look. That's all I ever hear of people saying the economy is a terrible thing. It's terrible how piss poor our economy is, how shady the jobs are getting, how crooked our government system is getting. You know, wars being kicked up in Iran. For some reason, God's Israelites decided to throw a bomb over there and set off this whole war. Now we're running up in innocent people's homes to go put guns in their hands and say, oh, we need more help. Have more help of what? You guys got a freaking robot center. What you guys need help for? You guys are liars, bro. Oh, hey, look, that's all I want to do is have some fun. And that's what I'm doing. I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun quoting that Bible and singing that true poetry after the late great, taking them to a whole new height. Hey, look, even if it's going to be underground, and I don't have all these fans, all these crazy people running up on me, but who did this for Selena? You don't kill Selena, Subway. Your typical Carl's Jr. stuck in Carl's Jr. immigrant killed Selena. That's why we don't have Selena. And there won't ever be another one. You guys roll up because you guys don't have the wisdom that we have. Listen to the wisdom I'm talking in these speeches. Listen to Robert Sachs as I break down there at the end of the song. Really listen and feel it out. Feel it out. Feel those tears. Feel that pain that I'm talking about. Kobe Bryant, Patrick Williams being the half man, half amazing legendary figures to Newport Beach, Pacific View, Newport Beach, Costa Mesa, Fountain Valley, okay? Huntington Beach, right? Adorned in jewelry, adorned by our wives, bro. Died to our wives, bro. In tears. My Rachel CVS wedding ring. You know what I mean? In my Rachel CVS wedding ring. You know what I mean? And she couldn't put it back on. She couldn't put it back on, folks. See that? Blackball. See that? She couldn't put it back on. Because she was worried about the camera. For what? Hey, look, you should be able to marry. That should be against the rules right there. You should be able to marry anybody you want to marry. You should be able to put a ring on with somebody. How is she not doing her job right? She's doing her job better. She's bringing positive. What's this place? This place is dead. This place is old. This place is not paying good. And what do they got on the sign? Oh, yeah, come and happily vaccinate. Yeah, be laid up in a hospital bed for like 3 years. The second it gets in your body, what is in the vaccine? It's not freaking, what is it? It's not getting rid of the virus. You trust in them? You trust them? You trust in those guys who are making a war in Iran and want to pick us up out of our homes and blow nuclear bombs at us all? You trust those guys that claim that they are reptiles? Talk about this is artificial what? You trust those guys or you trust Jesus, the blood of Jesus Christ? Who are you going to choose? These jobs are suckers. I hate them. You know, I hate them all, man. And I don't care what they want to be on, what they want to look. I'm doing right with myself. I'm doing good. I'm having fun, and you people aren't having fun. You people have no life. You're sitting in one spot, bumping this stuff in your ears all day long, and you can't do nothing. I'm creating new stuff, new amazement after a worldwide celebrity. Look at my nose ring. Look at I took Pac's my nose ring alone right now. My nose ring. I took Pac would be tripping out if he was alive, bro. He'd be tripping out of what I've been doing. And you know what? Tupac just go in the studio, lay 5 tracks a day. Lay it down. He put in hard work. Too bad that alcohol and marijuana and anger and stuff got out of control. But Tupac is one of the most brilliant songwriter all time, bro. You know what I mean? He's top of the notch. I'll still say that. He did the deepest stuff. He's got so much deep music. But stuff spiraled out of control. The devil made a war. And who knows if they ain't behind that too, like they doing in Iran now. They behind all type of stuff. They've been around since the beginning of time. Feel me? We are not alone. Let me just tell everybody that. We are not alone. So that's what I talk about on these Machiavelli COVID